Nobody's giving me a turn again. Can you hear me? Can you hear me, ladies and gentlemen? Give me a thumbs up if you can hear me. There we go. We'll get Jay back. He said text me. He said text me. I'm just going for a quick run round the block.
No, I saw it was back on.
I'm
not letting him Google this. I have to be here. I'm not letting him Google the answers to this question.
How many numbers have you just found in the world? How many numbers in the world?
Right. Are we still there, guys? Is everyone still there?
Give us a thumbs up, ladies and gentlemen.
We'll give it 5 minutes just to let everyone get tuned back in, and then we will do the giveaway while the clock runs down.
Sorry, Ben. It's all about technology, and there's sometimes we can't do it.
I was walking out to the terrace.
Yeah,
it was all back on. I thought, no, I'm not going to the terrace. I'm making sure you're not in here on Google, googling prime numbers.
I wouldn't do that to you.
I want this to be fair game.
I wouldn't do that to you. Fair game? Have you heard the question? Fair game, man. Fair game, man. Tell you.
Yeah. Well,
right.
We had 600 watching. We only got 58 in so far. So we'll give it 5 minutes, guys, just to
I'll
make sure.
have a chat. You go and do what you're going to do.
And then we'll come back and do the giveaway.
You bring the water.
Can I take your phone when your laptop will be? So there's
I am
no
not going to Google.
Okay, I will check the
I
cameras.
am not going to Google.
I will check the cameras.
I will not cheat.
Okay.
I don't need to cheat. Right. I know the answer.
Okay, you know the answer. All right, I'm going to have 5 minutes, guys. I will be back, and then we will start the giveaway just when everyone's back in, because everyone's out. We can see the viewers at the bottom now. We've gone from 600 to it's back up to 110 now, but everyone's slowly getting back in, just so it's fair game for everyone and people that were just about to participate. Do not miss out.
Don't guess.
So when that clock,
don't give me no clues.
When that clock reaches
anybody
20,
guesses now? You're barred.
When that clock reaches 20 minutes, we will do the giveaway. I'll be back in 5. Tao will keep you entertained for 5.
Any more guesses now? You're barred. I don't want any clues. Just Google the answer for me and let me know. No, don't. It's all fair and square, ladies and gentlemen. As you can see, unfortunately, we've lost the table. We don't know what it was. All of a sudden, we were mid-talking and it just went down. Technology sometimes has this weird and wonderful way. The weird and wonderful way to make us really shout at it. But there's no table action at the moment. We will be back. We will be back with a table, bringing you all the action from the table. But I'm not going to Google anything. He's still got the answer. Don't please put any numbers in the box, because honestly, I have no idea what he's saying, and some people won't have heard the question. Yeah, I wish it were BT Wi-Fi. But yes, unfortunately for us. So we're going to run through a couple of things until Jay gets back. Berry New Road in Manchester, that is where we're going to be for the next leg. 1st until the 12th of February. Looking forward to Berry New Road. It's always busy. The locals come along, they get involved, and it's always a cracking event. Starting on Wednesday the 1st from the Mystery Bounty and the Mini Satellite. That is on £80 in, and there's 6 30-minute levels and 20 minutes all the way through. 15,000 stack for that. And that is not a cash out satellite, that's a proper satellite. So you play all the way until the end. Thursday and Friday, the Mystery Bounty will start. Saturday, Mystery Bounty day 1C and day 1D, so 2 flights on the Saturday, and day 2 and the final day of the Mystery Bounty is on the Sunday. Mini Main, we're there on the Wednesday the 8th. We'll be there for the cash table, which will be up and running on Wednesday. It'll be a 5, 10, 25, I reckon, and it'll be a bit juicy. There'll be a few locals in there. They'll get it going. Thursday we'll be doing the high roller day 2, and then Friday, Saturday and Sunday we will be concentrating on the main event and leg number 2 of 2023. So we'll just get the numbers up from the crash, and then we'll do the £150 giveaway. If there's not as many players and people watching come back, you'll have a better chance of winning. We are back live, Rich, but obviously the pictures, as you can see up there, that is how long it is until the table comes back. So we're going to do a tower thinks. Jay was running through this, some question. Oh no, I have no idea what it's going to be. So that is Manchester, and then after Manchester we go straight to the UK Poker Open the week after, the Sunday after, starting off in Coventry with all the main event cash out satellites, and that is what this token is for. One of those satellites, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, all the way through to the following Thursday. There's a cash out satellite or some kind of satellite that is running in Coventry, and when we do tower thinks, that is what it's for. If you do win it, you can transfer it if you can't make it, but we can't transfer it for money, you can't transfer it for tokens, you can't save it for the next one. It has to be used in Coventry by somebody on any one of those days for the satellites. Ben says, do we ever come to Southwest like Plymouth? We used to. We used to come to Plymouth back in the day when the GUKPT was on. I think Plymouth started in 2008. We did 3 years running in Plymouth. Loved going down to Plymouth, but unfortunately the card room didn't get big enough, or the tour grew, and unfortunately Plymouth is not on the map anymore, which is really a shame, I must admit. Plymouth's a great city. We do Leeds every year. We do Leeds, I must admit. We do Leeds every year. Leeds is a great one. It used to be an old gala building back in the days when the Gala Poker Tour was on. We did that, and then Grosvenor bought out Gala, and we used Leeds as an event, and there it is. Leg number 8, 5th till the 15th of October is Leeds. £1,000 main event in Leeds, 5th till the 15th of October. Full schedule will be out later in the year. They used to hold it at the Grosvenor Casino that was on the tour. It was on like 2 floors, I'm pretty sure. It must have been in town. I remember it being in town somewhere, but I don't really know Plymouth too much. So yeah, but there are all the legs that we're covering on the GUKPT circuit. 9 legs and the Grand Final for that. We're in Leeds, we're in Blackpool twice, we're in Luton twice, we're in the Vic 3 times, and we've got Leeds, Edinburgh and Manchester to go with it.
Right.
So here we go.
I'm looking forward to this one.
No, I don't know, I wonder why.
Where's your paper? You got your pen?
I've lost it.
Oh, you've lost it.
I've not Googled. Ask the fans.
If you've tuned in now, you've got a better chance.
Twitch is working because Ben Ken is on Twitch.
Yep.
And Ballbag's on Twitch. So yes, Twitch is working.
So we literally lost a third of the viewers. So you got a much better chance now if you are still tuning in, guys, to win.
Just log in again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Technician, you've got it.
Right, so we will start now. I said on 20 minutes. You know the rules, guys. You've all been here before. If we've got a new viewer, no double guesses. You get 1 guess only. If you guess more than once, you cannot win a penny. The question that I've got for you, Tower.
Don't guess yet, or else you're barred.
You're
out of the comp if you guess any more from now. Don't do it until I say go, because I've got nothing.
Yep.
Nothing on my paper.
If you've guessed before, you can't win. Before Tower's answers down, you cannot win a penny.
Starting now. Right, let's go.
So I'll say when you can get your answers in. When I say go, then you get your answers in. Right. So Tower.
Yes.
I want to know.
Yeah.
The biggest prime number.
What's the prime number?
That's been discovered. Prime number. Is it prime? There is no times apart from 1 in itself. There's a little rhyme for you, so you never forget. Is it prime? There is no times apart from 1 in itself. I still remember that from primary school, you know.
Right, I'm in.
Right, you're in. So I want to know.
Yeah.
The biggest prime number that's been discovered to date. How many digits does it have? I'll give you 30 seconds.
Can I ask, was it Carol Vorderman that came up with it, or Rachel Riley, or was it a computer?
Supercomputer.
Supercomputer.
Yeah, proper supercomputer.
So it's going to be big, right? I think the clue is it's going to be big.
Might not be.
Might not be.
Well, you think a billion? You look at a billion. That's 12. That's 12
but then
digits.
you got a billion and one, so we know it's more than that.
Yeah, but a billion is 12 digits. I want to know how many digits.
Is it?
How many digits? 100's 3 digits. A million is 7 digits. A billion is 12 digits. So I want to know how many digits.
How many is a trillion?
A trillion would be 18 digits.
18. Right. Give me 10 seconds. 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 So I reckon it's going to be a lot. So I'm going to give you a clue. It's going to be a lot. So I'll go for... I have written my answer down.
Right, Tower. Comsham's gone. The Tower's got his answer down. You can get your answers in, guys. Because we've got no table, we will reveal the winner in 7 minutes. On 10 minutes on the clock, that's when we reveal the winner of the giveaway. So get your answers in. Good luck, everyone.
I apologise because I'm dumb, but somebody will be playing the Coventry Casino £150 satellite.
And I will give the correct answer in 4 minutes' time.
4? Is that all you've got? Right then. How many digits? How many digits? Oh, we've got a stroll and everything. Are you keeping control of all this? They're going mad. They're going mad, man. I like it because somebody's going to play. That's the best thing about it. Like, the best thing about it is somebody's going to play. No matter what I write down, somebody's going to play. Oh, there's some guesses going in.
Plenty of guesses coming in. Keep them coming, guys.
Keep them going.
If you want a chance of winning yourself a £150 satellite seat, we've frozen again.
Oh, yeah. Well,
yep, I've got that one. It's highlighted.
It's unbelievable. I just know that the answer is going to be like something like 87 trillion zeros. You can tell, can't you? You can just tell. It's going to be something like 87 trillion zeros, and can you tell me what it's called? I know exactly what you like. There's me giving you questions on you. Just you.
So if you are just tuning in, I just noticed we've gone up by about 30 people. You might have missed the giveaway is live now. You've got till the clock hits 10 in the top right. The question is, and Towers wrote his answer down, the biggest prime number that has been discovered to date, how many digits does it have? The biggest prime number that has been discovered to date, how many digits does it have? Not what is the number, I want to know how many digits. So if you
need a piece of paper.
So if you wrote the number out, you've got to count the digits. How many digits would there be?
Good luck, everybody. That's all I can say. And I'm just happy that one person's going to be playing because they try and get inside this and you can't. Especially when it comes to maths. What's this supercomputer called? Peter?
I don't know, but I remember being at school and at the time speaking to my A-level maths teacher, just talking about it, saying like she just said that there's supercomputers that they use now to discover the next prime number.
Will we ever use this number?
Well, you can tell me in 30 seconds because I'm going to give the real answer at 14 minutes.
Are you?
Yeah.
Why? That's a bit quick.
Yeah, well, we've only got till 10 minutes. We usually have 15, but as there's no table going,
we might as well carry on. I'll give him another 2 minutes. Tension. Honestly, I do apologise. Because I really have no idea. I would probably have put 20 if I'd have realised that he's done me in again.
What do you mean?
I can tell. It's going to be something like, honestly, I know the answer. It's going to be something like 28 trillion. It is. It really is. and there's some computer out there that's done it.
The question is, Dennis.
Go on, Dennis.
What is the biggest prime number to date, and how many digits does it have?
How many digits does it have?
Not the actual number.
Not the number.
We want to know how many digits it has. So 1 million, going to be 7 digits. 1 billion.
We know a trillion's got 18 digits, and it's more than that.
How do you know that?
Because it is.
How do you know that?
Because you've set me up again.
How have I set you up?
I just know. There's going to be a lot.
There is. I'll give him 15 more seconds. I'll give him an extra minute
seconds
before the real answer. Right. So we've got 3 minutes before we reveal Tower's answer. So Tower, the correct answer is 2 to the power of 82,589,933. That is the correct answer, which equates to 24,862,048 digits.
24 million digits in a number.
And that
you run out of pen before you finish writing it down.
That is the biggest prime number discovered to date. But that doesn't mean a thing, because it means what this man's put.
24 million numbers in one. Oh my, digits in one number. Oh my days. If anybody's close, ladies and gentlemen, I must admit, if anybody's close, you've done very well. You have done very well.
Could you even fathom a number with 24 million digits?
I can't even fathom a number with 100 digits.
Yes, exactly. Do you know this? This is a little fact for you. Do you know what a number with 100 zeros on it is? What's it called?
100 zeros?
A number with 100 zeros on the end.
A lot.
It's called a goggle.
A goggle?
A goggle. There you are. A little bit of pub quiz knowledge for you.
A goggle?
A goggle.
Wow. A goggle. Is that why they call it goggle box?
No, I don't think so. No, because they're watching. They call it goggle box because they're watching. We're watching people watch TV. Maybe where Google derives from, Motel. Maybe where the search engine Google derived its name from. Could be something.
Yeah. So how close? Have you got anybody that's close? Do you know?
Yeah, there's someone that's nearly spot on to your answer at the moment.
What?
Yep.
Really? Get away.
Yep.
You've no idea what's in here. Best thing about it is, no matter how far away I am, no matter how weird and wonderful the answer is, one of you is going to be playing in Coventry in the satellites for the chance of getting a seat into the £1 million guaranteed tournament. That's the best thing about it. How long have we got? 50 seconds?
50 seconds.
Oh, is that what we're doing? 50 seconds?
Gary Billington, I know you got it, but you got the correct answer. You've obviously been on Google and put it in the chat box. That's not what we're looking for, sir. That doesn't mean a thing. We want Tower's answer.
Who was that?
Gary Billington.
Well done, Gary. Well done, Gary. But that's not the answer, because I haven't got it correct. So not even close have I got it correct.
25 seconds to get your guesses in. As soon as that clock hits 10 minutes, I will not accept any more answers.
We'll tell you the answer very shortly. We will tell you the answer. How many is that?
9,087,654,321 from Mackham's Rule. 9876543321.
Who would write that down?
9876543321. Who would write that?
Who would write that down? Wow.
Right. Last guess in was Leonard Ebdom on Facebook.
How many is that? 173 billion. Is that right?
173 million, Tower. 173 with 6 zeros.
Is that 6 zeros or 7?
6. Competition closed.
Mick the Mod has guessed it.
Right, this is the bit I'm looking forward to.
It is now. I've seen one of the answers.
Can you talk me through your thought process, please?
Oh yeah, easy. Because my favourite number was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in the last guess.
Yeah.
I had absolutely no idea what the answer is, but I knew it was going to be a lot because you set me up like a kipper again, as you always do.
Yeah.
And when you smile, I know for a fact it's going to be billions. I know that.
Yeah.
Right? So, as somebody has worked out what I do for a guess if I don't know what it is, I went for, because it just felt like easy thing to do, I went for 9876543, but I stopped. So it was 9,876,543.
Mackham's adding two digits on, otherwise he would have got it spot on.
Mackham went 987654321, which makes him about 21 million out. So 9876543, 9,876,543.
And someone,
it was a good guess.
Guessed 10 million.
And somebody guessed 10 million.
And that was Diane Daniels on Facebook. Congratulations, Diane. We will see you in Coventry in a few weeks' time.
Amazing.
All I need from you, Diane, is your full name and your date of birth. I'll get you on the spreadsheet. That's the last 150 sat that we've got to give away for the weekend. However,
Mackhams can't believe I stopped. To be fair, Mackhams, I run out of paper. Or else I'd have carried on. I run out of paper, or else I would have carried on. I apologise.
Come here, Jack. They've got a question for you. Let's see if Jack Harcastle knows.
Okay.
Jack's a mathematician.
Whatever that number is, looks like nonsense.
Okay,
It does.
right.
Yeah.
Today,
The head is back.
The head's back.
today,
Yeah.
what is the biggest prime number discovered? But I don't want the number. How many digits does it have? The biggest prime number discovered to date. How many digits does it have?
The head is thinking.
Digits. See, I know what it is to the power, I think. That's the power is like times 10 to the power of 150 or something.
No, it's to the power of 82 million. It's to the power of 82 million.
How many
So
digits?
how many digits? But that's just like a number that's not even... You can't even
Yeah.
pronounce the number.
So how many digits is it? I want to know how many digits, not the actual number.
How many digits?
Just to let you know, it's more than that.
We've even got Jack.
So, if I hadn't to run out of paper,
I feel like I'm trying to recall all of like the old QI episodes.
shall we tell you?
It's
A lot.
like quadrillions.
No. It's 24 million.
24 million digits.
24 million digits that you have to write
Which
down
is
for a
just
number.
number that you can't even really...
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly. But that's where he sets me up like a kippy, see? He does it every time.
Yeah.
There's me trying to be nice, hosting the tournament, you know what I mean? He sets me up and laughs his head off all week.
Yeah.
Unbelievable. But, Diane Daniels, you are going to be playing live in Coventry in a £150 satellite with a chance of getting a seat into the £1 million guaranteed tournament.
That's a good and like totally unguessable.
Yeah, exactly. That's why it's great. I think
yeah.
that's the best things about Tower Things. When we get a question like that,
Yep.
where he's got no clue, anyone can win.
I remember a thing on QI was like Graham's number, which is like
Unbelievable.
more atoms. It's like if you converted all the atoms in the universe to ink,
Yeah.
Yes.
you couldn't write out the number itself.
Diane Daniels wants to send you a message. Can you tell her how to send you a message?
If you drop the Grosvenor Facebook page a message, if it's only on Facebook, then you've got Diane. PK will let me know your details. So just drop Grosvenor Poker on Facebook, a direct message, date of birth, full name. That's all we need.
You should be following Facebook or Grosvenor on Facebook, to be fair. You should be following them. So well done to Diane. You're amazing. I'm amazing. Because I got you a ticket.
That giveaway was amazing.
I got Diane a ticket because Diane texted me and she said, "Can you guess 987-6543?" No, she didn't. Obviously, amazing.
So we've only got 4 minutes before we come back. I'm quickly going to go get some waters.
Still can't, good idea. I
Take
still
the
can't
empties.
work out how there's a number in the entire world with 24 million digits in it,
Prime number.
and it's a prime number that's not divisible by anything. Unbelievable. Well done, Diane. Absolutely amazing. And well done yet again. That is 10 £150 tokens given away. We now only have one ticket available for the rest of the tournaments and the rest of the days while we're here. And it is a £1,500 direct seat into Coventry, and we're giving that away tomorrow. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Anyway, well done one and all, that's all I can say. Absolutely. Thanks for joining in, thanks for tuning in. Well done, Diane. We'll get PK to tell us when you've sent us, and we've got your details. So well done. Absolutely brilliant. What happened with the stream? We had a server crash. We don't know what it was. We have no idea what it was. It just stopped. We were mid-sentence. We were just about to do the stream. We were just about to do the question for the first time, and then it just went, have some of that. So sorry, Dennis. Sorry, everybody out there. We have about half an hour of live poker to go. I can keep you updated with the action, because I can tell you that Tony Filoni was the last out on the stream. He went out with Ace-Jack against Queen 10. He lost. Then we lost Michael Burnett. He went out in 27th. And then we lost. In fact, we've only lost, believe it or not, we've only lost one more player. So we've not actually lost much action. We have only lost Raj, who was on the stream. Raj Sakaria has bust out in 26th place for £3,150, which means at this moment in time there are 25 players left. And I've just froze again. I don't know what it is. There's gremlins. We need to shut it all down tonight, don't we? We definitely need to shut it all down, that is for sure, because we've crashed, but you should be able to still hear me. We did give plenty of people a chance to come back, Fufu. We waited 20 minutes to get everybody back in. Sorry about that, Fufu. But we did wait 15 minutes for everybody to get back in. You can see that I've crashed again. So we'll take that off the screen. No, he said if you come back and go back on again, it normally comes back on, but it hasn't. You can still hear me, which is good. And we are going back to the feature table in 1 minute and 5 seconds.
Yeah, and to be fair, Fufu, it is the 5th one we've done today. If you've been watching all day, there's been 4 other chances to win one. And we do have the big giveaway tomorrow.
Yeah. I can hear you in Sheffield Tower, and that's without the microphone. So yeah. Whew, well done to the winner. Diane will be playing in Coventry. Well done to her. Amazing effort.
And 25 seconds. We'll be back. We've got about 40 minutes left of the day still, so
yeah, PK does need to sort it. We need to get him on the case again. We need to get him on the case again. Way, da, 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 da. We've lost one person. One. Raj. That's it. We lost one person, and that was it. Info sent, Diane Daniels. Well done and congratulations.
The actual answer was 24 million. Tower's answers was 9,800,000, and the closest guess was Diane Daniels, who guessed 10 million.
Which was brilliant.
We'll see you in Coventry, Diane. Well done again. Oh, I love that one though, Tower. It's a shame the stream went down just before, because there was so many people watching, and it was a real fun one. Is that the Ace of Spades?
The ace of spades. It is definitely the ace of spades. And John and Damien.
Blind on blind here, Tower.
John's going to bet. Damien's going to raise, and then John's got a decision.
It's not a decision. It's a call. I just can't see how John will ever be able to fold here. But he's not going to go broke because of the size he's chose. It looks like he's gone for 25k or 20k. So 30% from John.
Yep.
And Damien asked for a spread of the pot.
What happened to the waters?
We're out. There's no water in the building.
Council water? Any council Stella in the house? I'll go get some, you know.
Well, Damien does set John Eames in here.
Yeah.
And I just don't see how we can fold this one, Tower, blind
Me
on
neither.
blind.
I don't see how we can fold it. I really don't.
Like versus this size here, Damien might choose to shove some straights with a spade, perhaps. Well, turn's gone check. So, and John bet flop, king queen with a spade, probably going to call flop. Probably wouldn't
This will
check
be like
turn though.
spider senses if he puts him on a flush.
We saw Damien fold the ace queen earlier versus a 13 big blind shove, so maybe if John's been playing with him all day and he thinks Damien's been really tight and isn't capable of finding a bluff here and is only going to raise flushes, then maybe it could be the option to fold. Obviously player dependent, like versus most I'm not going to be folding, but if I'm against a player that's been playing tight all day and just showing down with the nuts, then I might be able to find the fold here. But like, is Damien capable of shoving like a king deuce, king of spades here, a king eight, king of spades, something like that? Has he got that in the locker? One time bank left. But does fold. Does fold.
That's
what a
fold.
fold. Blind on blind. Flush
That
over
is
flush.
fold.
And John Eames. How has Damien not busted John there? What a fold, sir. And like I say, maybe John just thinks Damien's not capable of having a bluff here. So therefore,
Wow.
his value shoves are just going to be flushes. There's no straights that he can have. He turn to straight, he's going to bet turn. King queen's going to bet turn if it floats flop. So basically John's just figured all that out. When you really think about it now,
Yeah.
like, he's not going to shove a straight there because he can't have a straight once he checks back turn. If he turns a straight, he's going to bet. If he floated king queen with a spade on the flop, he's going to bet that particular turn. So he's not got a straight, and I doubt he's going to be shoving two pair for value. So great fold there from John Eames.
And we now have a table draw, a redraw at 24 because Sam Achiampong bust out in 25th for £3,350 just. We've now got a three table redraw, 24 players left. So all the players will be coming in. Who's coming in? John's just moved round.
No, we've still got over half hour left to go, it looks like. Obviously,
Yeah.
take some time for the redraw, for everyone to get in their seats. We have to input stacks.
They do a 24 seat redraw and then a 16 seat redraw. Three table redraw, two table redraw. So Rob Moon's sitting in seat number 2. SV's coming into 1. Antonius Onofrio is coming into seat 3. John Eames in 4. Jan Juiced Van Den. Oh, Jan Juiced in seat 5. Then Gary Stephen Smith, there he is, in the grey hoodie. In 7 is going to be Jonathan Schumann, or the Andy Black lookalike, and Devon Patel, who I think still chip leader on about 900. That's 2 stacks of reds. He's got 1.3 million
At least.
He has got 1.3 mil. And that's the stack.
Yeah,
I'm just going to get some council water.
I'll tell you what, I'll have a tea to finish the day, Tower, please.
Council Stella for myself.
Yeah, 1.3 million, just to give you guys some perspective. He's got just under a 7th of the chips in play here, Devon. So, average stack for 7 players left. So, like, value that his stack's probably worth now in terms of equity within the prize pool. Probably well in the 20Ks for Devon. Like, should be making the FT now with his stack, unless obviously there's things that can happen. We can get cold decked, we can get it in good and get unlucky, but if things go smoothly, Devon should definitely be locked for an FT tomorrow. It's a huge stack to have at this stage of the day, one of the biggest I've seen in a long time at this point. Like, we've seen people bag up millies, but 1.3 milli was still half hour to play, closer to 1.4. Some stack that. We start at 12:30 on stream tomorrow. 12:30 on stream. And the 1.5k ticket is going to be given away tomorrow, Joel K, on Twitch. So you haven't missed out today if you haven't been tuned in. So Frankie just inputting the stacks of everyone here just so everything's correct. It does take 5-10 minutes when we do the free table redraw just to get everything set and ready. Thank you.
T-Man's here. The T-Boy is back. Oh.
Does look like council water. Yes, Alan, we had the giveaway. Did happen. Diane Daniels on Facebook was the winner.
Well done, Diane. Don't ask what the question was. It was ridiculous.
It was a great question. I think it's one of the best yet. That and the Rubik's Cube are still my 2 personal bests. You were quintillions out with the Rubik's Cube question, remember?
Yeah. Yeah, I know that.
So 10-9 suited for Gary here on the button. Might just choose to shove this off 14. I think I'd happily be shoving the 10-9 suited off a 14 big sit. Oh wow, doesn't even continue. Out the way from Gary there. Didn't fancy taking the spot. Like, we are only half hour away from the end of the day, and sometimes that can make you play tighter spots you usually would take. Would have ran straight into it though, because Devon does have the ace king.
Ten, 7, 3, 2 clubs.
Gary would have got there. And Gary would have just locked it up on the turn if he found the shove. And now Jonathan leading with the King Jack, and Devon has an easy call here with Ace King, blind on blind. Ace of clubs on the river, check from Jonathan, and should be a value bet here now from Devon. Like, we expect John to continue betting his 10x, to continue betting a flush. He rivered it. Oh my word, he checks back. Checks back. I think that's a bit too tight. Checking that one back. Thinking blind on blind there. Want to be betting. Just need to know that 10x of Jonathan are going to continue betting river and a flush. Probably not going to check. Potential for us to check behind, and obviously Ace King going to be the nut hand after a trips and a flush. Boat's not going to be out there, I don't think, the way that hand's played.
You remember the day that you told me, and when you, okay, he didn't realize that when you were the best is how we can work with maybe you feel good about it. He didn't realize I was just behind him in the other office here and what he was doing. I thought, I don't have that. But you know what? 15 minutes later, I completely was fine with him. I mean, broken up, just like him. And just 15 minutes later, after I decided that I'm never going to speak again or something, and it's actually having an awful
no player count, guys. I don't know where it's disappeared to.
No, I think it's because of the crash. And it takes 30 minutes to come back.
Okay. We did lose Ronnie Tao in 24th on the outer table, so we are down to 23. Ronnie has just busted, so 23 players remain. No, Magic John, not too sure on Devon. I don't think he's been playing too long. Seems pretty young. Someone said earlier that he's only started playing last year, I think, in the chat.
He could well be youngest GUKPT winner we've ever had.
At university. Take Charlie Carell's spot, yeah. Yep. But I did play with him. I'm pretty sure it's him last year at 25 in Walsall, and I think he's improved drastically over the last 6 months. I think if it is the same person, I could be wrong, but I remember him on my table and he was like making some unorthodox plays that didn't seem good. So if it is him, he's obviously put in a lot of work over the last 6 months or so. And obviously chip leading here in the main event with 120k up top, so good luck as well. What a payday that would be for the youngster. It's always nice as well if people are going away and putting in the work off the table, doing some study, running some sims, and then actually getting the reward at the end of it. That's always nice to see.
Yeah.
Yeah, C8, Stephen. Devon in C8. Yeah, fist pumping, 3-barrel in the jacks earlier. Yeah, that's obviously a bit of inexperience. That when he got the bluff through, giving it the old like fist pump, and but that's it. When you're new and you're young to the game, I remember being like 18, 19 in this game and used to show emotion a bit more than you do when you get older with age and play a lot more poker. It happens, and you just grow with age. And like, all right, he's at university, I believe. He's playing for 120k. The adrenaline's going to be going. He's going to be getting excited and showing emotion. Like I probably would as well at that age if I'm still at uni and I'm playing for 120k up top and getting a 3-barrel bluff through on the feature table. Like the line itself probably wasn't good in the long run, but the feeling of getting one through is going to feel good for him. So I think he has right to show emotion. But that tones down with age as a poker player. I think anyone that's been playing since they turn 18, they'll realise when they were that age, used to probably show emotion a bit more, but as you get older, that just goes away and you get used to it.
Rob's been playing that long in C2, we have to tap him to see if he's still with us. Love Rob Boone. You've got loads of family in Blackpool as Rob. Final table, quite a few. He was second in Blackpool, wasn't he, a couple of years ago? John Eames with the 4s, 15 bigs.
Full ring here tower. Fairly close here with the 4s from under the gun, just sub 15. Saw him shove the 3s earlier for less, for more, sorry. Yeah. So he's going to shove the 4s. How's he got 1.5 million? I don't know. It occurred on the outer table. We just had the free table redraw and he come over. When they were on the feature table, third session of the day, him and Tama were doing a fair bit of battling. Both had decent stacks on the bubble. So I don't know if a pot occurred between him and Tama. That could have been the case on an outer. But don't have any hand history for you guys, unfortunately. King 10 for Gary out of there. John will do the same with the 7-5.
Ian Needleman off to bed. See you at the Vic tomorrow. Nice one, Ian. Thanks for tuning in yet again. Series event funded by Towers Treble. Love it. Loving it, loving it, loving it. Nice one, Ian. We'll see you tomorrow live here in the club.
So these go in our bag with us to 6. Oh, everyone goes up to 6. Okay. Take 3 tomorrow.
You can go today. So you can go today 3.
Yeah, that's what I thought as well.
It's a big decision, but I was pretty confident. You know, if I knew I wasn't getting more, I probably would have made it.
Yeah.
Attention dealers in the main event after the 100 progress, please pause the deal.
Raise 20 plus.
I didn't use 3.
You want it? Leave it on charge. How long left? About 15 minutes. About 15 minutes. It'll be a certain number of hands to go. What are you guessing tonight?
6.
Me
It weren't
too.
6 yesterday, so it's got to be 6 today, right?
Last 4 hands of the day. This is 2 of 4. 2 of 6, sorry. Last 4 hands. So here we go.
Can you imagine going into day 3 with 150 bigs? What a dream, yeah. It's a dream spot for the lad. And I don't know if this is his first GUKPT. We'll have to find that out tomorrow. I'm sure we could have a chat with him at some point, get some background information. It is obviously the first that we've seen of him in a main event, but chip lead in day 3. What a spot to be in with 120k up top if it is his first big tournament.
James Paris, watching on YouTube. Love your stream, lads. Always tune in. Great insight. We'll be playing on the tour sometime. Maybe Manchester this year. I'll introduce myself to you both when I do. James Paris from Malta. Love it. Always do that, James, and anybody else who watches the live stream that sees us.
Antonius here raises to 20k from the cutoff into the big blind of Gary. I like just going to shove this one, Gary, I hope. Late position open. King Queen in the big. 12.5 bigs. I might just be moving in here. Obviously can defend and see a flop, see if we can catch a good enough piece to go with, but if I'm sat there with 12 big blinds, it's a cut off open. I'm just going to rip the King Queen in. It does flop top pair. Checks it over to Antonius, and the king high board here, so maybe happy to c-bet this one. Yeah, like that Gary hasn't check shove this one. Like, it's different if like we've defended 7-8 off and it comes 8 high, because then we need a lot more protection. But with the King Queen here, obviously the only bad turn card for us to see is an ace. So like Gary's decision to flat here, maybe a board that Antonius is going to represent as well and start running some streets on it. Just barreling away, thinking that he's going to have the strongest hands.
That is John Eames. Oh, OMG, it's Robbie's. That is indeed John Eames.
And now checking behind here, Antonius. And Gary with the top pair, going to be going for value. He goes for 50k, leaving himself a little bit back. And Antonius here, just with an easy fold with the A7, finds a c-bet, gave up on the turn, and now can't be calling on the river and gets out of the way. Have we ever had, Tower, a day 1 chip leader going into day 2, to then chip lead day 2, to then win the tournament at a GUKPT main event? I know Florian Duke have done it at the Goliath, but have we ever had it at a GUKPT main event?
Probably. Something I've not really kept me. Yeah.
You're Mr. GUKPT. You've never missed a leg. You should know.
I should remember everything.
You're meant to be the John Motson of GUKPT. He's knowing all these facts and figures.
Probably. I don't actually know. No. You'd think it'd be something we'd elaborate on if it happened.
Yeah.
So maybe it hasn't.
So I can't recall it in my time being here.
No.
I know you've got an extra 10 years on me, but John here with the Queen 10 all in for 17. I'm not sure about this one either, Tower. I know John's obviously a very good player, but 17 bigs here, we can just open for sure, right? And ace 10 suited for Gary. If you see the cards, he'd be right in, but 17 big blind here from John. Just gets out the way. Yeah, James, Manchester, 300-400 runners for that one.
Yes.
Yeah, I think it's big jam as well. I think it's a big jam. Perry, Goodwin had mountains day one when he won. He had aces 20 times on day one. 20 times? Is that possible?
I suppose it is. You probably get dealt 200 hands.
What? That makes me feel even worse about Vegas. I went Vegas for nearly a month, played a tournament every day. I was dealt aces once my whole Vegas trip. Once my whole Vegas trip. And I keep saying it and I keep mentioning it because this year, I hope the poker gods are listening, I'm going to get them thrown at me like Darwin Moon in the WSOP main event all them years ago. 20 times in one day. That is incredible. I'd love to know the figure on that. What, 200 hands, about 220 hands, say, per day, 222 to one shot. Yeah, that's an insane number.
Did you win with the aces?
Yeah, I actually had the spot I had, oh my lord, was with 28 left in the bracelet event. That's when I got dealt them and got it all in pre versus ace king for an 80 big blind pot, which was obviously massive at the time. They come a king on the flop, brick, which is good, but that the time I got on my held, so that's the, and it was a really key spot as well. And then Dan Negreanu took a lot off me a few hands later, took an absolute chunk off me a few hands later, blind on blind pot, played against him, and then all went downhill from there.
Janice is still in, yep. Rob Boone is all in. And Antonius in seat number 3 should be jamming as well. Asking for a count.
Yeah, but always going in. Here, Tower. What was the hand against Enix? Blind on blind, he raised my big. I called with Jack 8, flop top pair. He flopped the gut shot. He double barreled, rivered the straight, and I rivered 2 pair. And that was basically the hand against him. Didn't put it on the vlog though, the cheeky D-Nex. Didn't put it on the vlog. He had his camera there the whole time, but didn't mention that hand on the vlog, did he?
So, the last hand of the sesh. And the last hand of day 2. And we have an all-in for Rob Boone with Ace Jack.
Yeah, this is
against the Ace King of Antonius.
It's wild, Tower. 27 big open rip under the gun with Ace Jack. We're only getting action from better.
Yeah.
We're never getting called by worse. So Rob here, maybe a little bit of a misstep, just open ripping for 27 big blinds.
Does Rob Boone get lucky? Whoa, there's a flop you want when you've jammed 27 bigs with Ace Jack of clubs.
Yeah, just turned into a flip, Tower. So jacks and clubs working for Rob Boone.
That's not one of them.
On the turn.
A jack or a club. A jack or a club for Robert Boone. Oh, I wanted to shout Boone! But we didn't. We didn't get a chance to shout Boone! Because Rob has just been eliminated. Well done, Rob. That is the final hand of the day. We have got full chip counts. I'm guessing it's a fan. I think it's a fan, lad. There's Johnny just stood up and got away. I do think Frankie...
Jim Marlowe. He did mention schooling some Euro mega knit blind on blind, I think. Said he was conveying information and eating a sandwich or something. I missed it. I was watching the vlog. I was like, I'm coming up soon. Brilliant. And then it never happened.
Brilliant. So they're the chip counts. Devon, massive chip leader. 1.4 mil. Stevie Watts still in on 730. Robin Fisher, Antonius. Come on then, give us a rundown. Who's going to win it? Who's your tip?
Right, guys,
where do we get the value from?
So let's have a little look. Cal's in there. He's on a bit of form, depending on price. To be honest with you, I'm not really too familiar with a lot of these. I know Cal, TR, Steve Watts, John Eames, and that's actually all I'm familiar with. Ollie's a very good player, actually. Ollie White, very good. That might be a nice little one to have a couple of quid on, because he's going to be a really big price. But if Ollie can get a few doubles, he can play the lad. So Ollie White might actually be worth having a couple of quid on, just in case he can get a few doubles up, and then he's back in the mix, because he can play.
Are we allowed to say Chunyam? There's no need to feel down. I said Chunyam. No,
not again.
No, Chunyam.
Not again. I'm not dealing with this all of tomorrow. I don't know who Chunyam is, but I'm hoping he busts pretty early tomorrow, because I'm not dealing with this tomorrow.
Oh, Chunyam. Oh, can Trevor Reardon go double? That will be a high roller and a main event double for the first time ever with Froze. Tune in tomorrow. We're back from 12:30 tomorrow with these remaining 22, but we do have a £1,500 main event seat for the UK Poker Open in Coventry to give away.
Yep.
We will be handing it to one person in the chat some point tomorrow. We have a live stream free roll as well. We're looking forward to that, so please tune in from 12:30.
I'm going to play the live stream free roll tomorrow as well.
You might need to write a few things down on hands or what people had or something like that, but we'll give you information.
Bring your notepad and pen tomorrow and be tuned in all day. That's all we're going to say.
Yeah,
that's all the clues we're going to give you for the seat tomorrow.
Because for a £1,500 seat, it ain't just going to be a tower thing.
It ain't going to be a prime number.
Thanks for tuning in, everybody, and thanks for all the interaction.
Thank you.
And don't forget, Towers Treble came in today, so you've all got quits to spend.
Off to the bar, we go. Good night, everyone.
See you tomorrow. Ta-ta.
Oh yeah, you do get 6. Honestly, I didn't. I would be straight.
6-12?
You will be 6-12 next.